Hi boys and girls. Today is Monday, March 23rd, and I'm going to read you a story called Birds. This again is written by Henkes, one of my favorite authors, you know that, but also it's illustrated by someone different. Illustrated by Laura Dronzek. And I chose this story because I'm sitting in my den and I got some new pillows not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, when we could still go out shopping and we weren't worried about the coronavirus. But I went to Home Goods and I found these lovely pillows that I love. I love birds. I don't know if you guys even knew that about me, but I love to watch birds. I especially love the cardinal because I think it has a significant meaning, but I also love to decorate with birds. So when I'm finished reading, I'll kind of show you some of the other decorations that I have for birds. But it inspired the book of this morning called Birds. Birds. Lovely illustrations. Lovely, lovely. It almost looks like chalk. Birds. To look at those pretty birds. For our parents and our children. I love dedication pages. In the morning, I hear birds singing through the open window. Birds can be yellow, or blue, or brown, or red, or even green, I think. Sometimes they are so black that you can't even see. You can't see their eyes or their feathers, just their shapes. Look at those. It almost looks like the shadows. Birds can be big or little. Tiny little bird. Look at that big bird. Kind of looks like one of my very favorite birds. I bet you can guess what that is. Or any size in between. Once I saw 7 birds on a telephone wire. They didn't move. And they didn't move. And they didn't move. I looked away for just a second. And they were gone. Sneaky birds. If birds made marks with their tail feathers when they flew, think what the sky might look like. I've never thought about that. Looks kind of like a freeway at 5 o'clock, right? If clouds were birds, the sky would look like this. Or this. Sometimes in winter, a bird in a tree looks like one red leaf left over. And that's my favorite bird, right there. The cardinal. if there are lots of birds in one tree and they all fly away at the same time, it looks like the tree yelled. I like that. I like that comparison. Surprise! If I were a bird, I'd ask where all the other birds go. Where do they go when it's stormy and they can't get home to their nests? Think about that. The bird's just out flying around and a storm comes along. What does it do? What does it do when it can't get back to its nest or its family? Sometimes I like to pretend I'm a bird. I can't really fly, but I can do this. I can sing. I love the illustrations in this book. Even the back cover is beautiful. So you have your front cover and then you have your back cover as well. So I hope you enjoyed my story about birds. And I wanted to just talk to you about your week to make sure that you are making sure you're planning out your day, you know, whatever that works like for you, whatever it looks like or works for you. You could do a to-do list. You know, we've made all kind of lists. We practiced list making before. You can list the things you want to do first, and then the things that you must do, and decide if you want to trade off. Maybe do one from one list and one from one list and then the other. Sorry. Or you could just do a to-do list and check them off as you go. Try not to get too caught up in the things that you want to do before you do the things that you need to do, because from personal experience, sometimes when you're doing the things that you want to do, you never make it to the things that you need to do. And I'm guilty of that as an adult as well. So just make sure you're planning. That's such a big part of being proactive and putting first things first. Thinking win-win. You work a little and you play a little. So don't bog yourself down in your work so much that you're not enjoying what you're doing. Make sure that you are prioritizing your time, but also make sure you're enjoying your day as well, which brings me to some different things that I've posted on our Facebook page, some STEM activities. I posted some movement activities, and I'm going to be posting some more. I've been trying to think of all the things that made you guys smile in the classroom. So I posted the teacher STEM video, and I posted them. I like to move it dance. So if you think of something that you want me to post, please message me. I would love to know or to hear your ideas. Even if it's something that we have, a book maybe that we have watched from Story Online, maybe through YouTube, Bookflix or something like that, please just message me. I want to make this pleasant for you guys. I want to put the things that are enjoyable for you. If you want more science activities, more STEM, if you want more interactive type sites, please just let me know. Give me some feedback, guys. You're welcome to do that. I welcome your feedback. This morning, Miss Jade Reynolds was asking some questions about one of the math problems, and so the things that I was showing her or linking to her, they weren't really helping her understand the process. But I appreciated all her questions because it led me to actually drawing out a chart to help her better understand. And apparently that just was the trick that she needed, just kind of seeing a visual of it. So if you're working and you come to a situation like that, please don't hesitate to ask me. It doesn't matter if it's my office hours or not. Just ask me and I'll be more than happy to help you. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm going to do a story this evening for a bedtime story. So hopefully the rain will hold off and I can go outside and do it.